Hi, Connie here. Okay, we should be all done with your first lesson in book 3. This is the book we're in. Coloring Musical Adagio Piano Book 3. If you don't have the book yet, I'll put a link in the description below. It's on Amazon. Also, I hope you're going along with the theory book with the yellow circle on it. This has all the activities and worksheets to do that go right with what we're learning in this book. Okay, let's get started on our second lesson. Last week, we moved the fingers to new notes, and now that should be very comfortable. It was probably hard at first, but now we're going to learn finger numbers. We're going to put numbers on each of our fingers. If you put your hands up in front of you, the thumbs, both of the thumbs will be number 1. So this is my right hand thumb, number 1. Then you just count out 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 on both hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a picture in your book. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's little assignments to see if you can wiggle your 5s. Ooh, 5s. And then wiggle your 1s. And it tells you to wiggle all your fingers. Let's make sure that you do that so that you remember which number. If you forget which number they are, just start with your thumbs on number 1 and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, look, there's no more picture of the characters on the piano. It's just, you've got the colors and you know your colors. So you know that that's A, Andy, that's Belle, but they just have numbers on them. And those numbers are what we just learned. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to take 3 songs today. This one says My School Teacher. All 3 of these songs have to do with school. So My School Teacher. Ooh, on hopscotch. You're going to want to watch because it has rests in there. So, like right here, Andy, rest, Belle, Kate. Now watch when the stems point down, that's the left hand, and when the stems point up, that's the right hand, so that you're using the right hand. You shouldn't have any fingers sharing the same keys now anyway. Remember, we're in the new hand position. If you forgot, go back to the first couple pages of the book. And then we're going to do the school bus. And look, there's a picture of the numbers right here. And on the school bus, boy, that's getting littler and littler. It's going to disappear pretty soon, and you're just going to have to remember where your fingers go. So I want you to learn those 3 songs all about school. And as soon as you can play those, easy peasy, and you're really comfortable with where your fingers go, then you can watch the next video. Remember all the things that we talked about, how you keep your wrist up. Don't let your wrist come down like this and play like this. Keep your wrist up. You keep your feet flat. If you need to put a stool under the bench, do that. And I just want to give you a little guide for how far you should sit back from the piano, because you don't want to slide forward with your tummy too close, because then you're playing like this on the piano. We don't want that. So put your fists out in front of you. Put one on top of the other, just like that. Now, turn it this way, and this part of your hand right here is going to go on your belly button. So you put that on your belly button, and this other side of the other hand should not quite touch the piano. You have to be at least 2 fists, maybe a little bigger than that. That's how far away you should be from the piano all the time. Okay? Comfortably, so it's not squished. So that's kind of comfortable. So make sure you're sitting back far enough. And we're going to try a new challenge today. When you're practicing, you hold your hand up like this, and we don't want the wrist to hang down. We want this to stay flat on the top. See if you can put a quarter on your hand and keep it on your hand the whole time that you play. If your hand slips, the quarter's going to fall off. You don't have to practice the whole time like that, but maybe once every day, put quarters on your hands and see if you can hold it flat. That means your hands are in a really good position. Okay, have fun with that, and I will see you on the next video.